Purl podcast, episode 16. My name is Allison.
I'm Erin.
And today is Friday, July 8th. We have 40 subscribers.
Woo!
And there's some people I don't know.
That
have
is a
a couple
stranger,
which I enjoy. That's like, you've made it. So
It's just mom in different accounts.
I don't even know if she has a single account that she's subscribed with. That's okay. So welcome. Erin and I are sisters, not twins. People think that a lot. We are two different people, even though right now we look kind of the same.
We look like this now.
Should we just jump into it?
Yeah.
Okay, finished objects. Do you have anything?
I mean, I have like the swatch, but I don't know.
So you have the swatch and you have some of your sock, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, I have one finished object. So these are the socks.
Oh, love.
And they are done. They got like a teal stripe right in the middle, both of them, right?
Oh, I love when they line up.
That's so funny. And then the heels are like perfectly striped, and that's so funny. Yeah. We went to Kansas City and I got to knit on the plane, and I sat down and all I did one day was knit on a sock. And I think Jacob Stanley thought I was a little nuts, but whatever. They know what to expect.
Yeah.
So these are for Sean. These are the sugar plum. I'm like, oof, pretty.
They're so pretty.
Right? And then I have this much yarn left over. So.
Oh, that's like a decent amount.
I know, right? I really need to get better at figuring out.
Make little hats for Cyrus and Sully.
Oh my gosh. They would just slide. Damn it.
I was like, I was gonna say socks, but I feel like their little claws would.
Yeah, their claws would go through it. But yeah, so.
Really cute though.
Yeah. Okay, more socks. Oh, wait, finished objects. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Sorry.
Okay, works in progress.
I'll start with this one because it's smaller. Okay, so this is my swatch for my sweater.
Yay. Wait, hold it up. I don't know if it's catching the color light.
My lighting's kind of bad.
Okay, well, we'll just take a quick video of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, your lighting is really weird. Are you like in the dark corner? I'm kidding. It's fine.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, hold it back just a little bit. It might capture the blue. Yeah. There, I feel like it's too yellow. Back, it's a little bit too, okay, sorry. Just do a quick video of it and send it to me and I'll input that, so. That's your swatch for your first sweater.
Yes, this is for my first sweater. Yeah.
When you're finished, you just need to bind off. And instead of cutting it, I will actually show you, I did a swatch this week too. Here is my swatch that I did. So I do garter bumps at the bottom, and then on the side, because stockinette curls and you have to measure it, then I do garter bumps at the top. And then instead of cutting it, I just pull it. I keep it long and I pull it through. I can pull this out and reuse all this yarn once I'm done.
You pull it out without cutting it.
The last stitch, you pull it, you like make it a big loop, and then you take the ball of yarn
through,
pull it through, and then you pull it tight.
That's smart. Okay.
You're really supposed to keep your swatches so that you know the yarn later on, but whatever. I take notes and I write down, it's supposed to be a 4x4, but you should actually block yours. So you literally just have to get it wet, take a towel, press out the water, and then I lay it out on the towel and lay it out just in the sun to dry. And that goes really fast, unless you're in San Francisco and it's cloudy. So then you're gonna measure it. It should be 4 inches across. So like my bumps are over here. I'm starting right at that first stitch and then measuring to 4 inches. And if it's not 4 inches, you need to go up.
In needle size?
Yeah. And if it's over 4 inches, you need to go down.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But there's a little bit of play here. So this is with the size that they recommended, and I'm not at 4 inches, but like I don't want it to get, see, it's like starting to get sort of like see-through. So
yeah.
I don't want to go larger because I don't want my sweater to be too loose.
That's what I was thinking with this because it's see-through.
So block it,
okay.
See what it comes out as. See how many stitches you're getting per inch also. Okay. And on this one, I have like, I don't remember how many, but it's like 3/4 of a stitch in an inch.
So this is where the math comes in?
Yeah. Okay. But once you figure out the math, like you can take any sweater pattern and like adjust it, you know, and make sure that it like is exactly what you want. If there's not as many stitches, then you're going to want to do like a larger size so that you're casting on more stitches and it's going to come out smaller because it comes out smaller when you block it.
Okay.
Yeah? Does that make sense? Okay,
Yeah.
Cool. So you were swatching for your first sweater, which is
Turtle Dove?
Turtle Dove too. Yeah. 2 turtle doves.
Yay.
How many is it?
Yeah, 2 turtle doves.
Okay.
Pear tree.
That just makes me think of Home Alone. And then I'm swatching for, I think I decided on, I don't remember what I decided on. Oh wait, I think I decided on the, what's that one called? The tulip. It's got the scallop bottom. But I think I'm gonna do it as a cardigan.
Ooh, oh.
Not totally sure.
I think that would be really cute.
I think so too. Do you think I would wear it? I don't know. I feel like cardigans are like too millennial chuggy.
I wear cardigans all the time.
Yeah, that's true. But it's gonna be like a short one with the scallops on the bottom, you know? I don't know. Mm-hmm. So this has been my spacing out one. Oh, this was my emergency vet. And then just randomly. So I'm making another one out of the watermelon Laffy Taffy stuff. And I have this much yarn on the first one still. So I have an entire skein left.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, and I'm just doing this yarn.
It's really pretty.
I really love it. Like, it's so fun. It's so fun. And I don't even like pay attention. Also, I was just watching Stranger Things and like, it was very tense, and I looked down and I was like, whoa, I had gotten so far.
Like,
yeah. No, right? I'm just like.
That's so funny.
Yeah, that was high stress. And this is on my long needles because on my small needles, yay! Erin's Halloween fall socks.
I'm so excited.
I don't know if I want to say this on here because it seems stupid, but I'm filming these for TikTok, so. Yes. I think it's fine to say that.
My socks are gonna go viral.
I don't know. I was in such a Halloween mood, and then the Hocus Pocus 2 trailer came out, and I was like, but the only thing about knitting them for TikTok is you can't just like space out and knit, because otherwise it'll be like this long, and then you're like, oh yeah, that's how you make a sock. Like, I didn't film any of it.
No, that would be so funny though. People would be like, thank you.
But wow, this yarn, let me see if it's capturing the color. It's got like a gray greenish color. I'm like, they're just coming out so pretty.
So pretty. I'm so excited.
I love them. Okay, those are my 2 socks, work in progress. Your socks.
More socks.
More socks. Your socks.
I look at how far I've gotten.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those look good.
The only issue I'm having is I had that lathering, and I don't know how to fix it.
So it's not really something you can definitely fix. However, if you spend some time, you can go in, you can take your needles on either side, like pull the yarn and just like move it down a couple stitches to like disperse it out a little bit.
Okay.
It still is gonna be a little loose, but like, yeah, lathering doesn't go away when you block. Sometimes, most of the time. Sometimes it will. I don't think that one will because it's rather large, but yeah, I'm constantly, cause like I'm knitting on the long ones right now too. So I'm constantly just like going together and just randomly picking a spot.
Yeah. So I started doing that. And thankfully the other part, it wasn't lathering.
Okay.
It was just one side.
Weird. Interesting.
Yeah. So I just...
Those are looking, wow, you're doing such a good job. How are you counting rows or how are you? Oh, okay. Okay, so on my socks, I do 20 rounds of the ribbing, and then for, this sounds so gendered, but for women's socks, I usually do 50 rounds on the legs. And that's why you see on my socks, I have these little stitch markers, because I just count out 10, next one 10, okay. Next one 10, so that I can just quickly, you just count 10 rows.
I'll start doing that.
Okay.
Because that was my question. I was just comparing them to the ones that you made me for your wedding, because I was like, oh, I like the length of those. So
yeah, I did 50.
Okay, I'll start. That'll be my project for today. I'll count these in 10.
Yay! You're coming along.
Wondering. I was kind of like, how do you match them? Like,
yeah, I mean, some people just go by like eye, but I count them because
I should not go by eye, because otherwise it'll be like.
I go by eye on the length of the foot on the second one, but whatever. I've measured the first one, so if you go by eye on the second one, it's kind of, and I mean, I go by eye on like when I start the toe, so like there's a definite like spot where I can see the stitches start coming together to shape the toe, and I'm like, okay, that's pretty, so if it's off, it's like off by like a row or two, which isn't really gonna make that much of a difference, but yay, you're doing your socks. They've come a long ways.
They have, yes.
Good. I'm so glad. Okay, and then last work in progress is Cyrus's sweater. So I knit up so far. Wow, there's a lot of Thanksgiving with this. I knit up so far, right? Like this whole part was like 8 inches long. And then I stuck it on her, because I had stuck it on her and I measured, but then I stuck it on her and it like was not the correct, like it was too long. So I had to rip back a ton and then start over, like and it was too large. So I ripped down and I didn't increase as much. So it didn't wing out quite as drastically as we thought it needed to. And now I just put it on her and I measured out where I'm going to close up for her little armhole. And for the longest time I was stuck. I was trying to figure out, because once you close up for the, like, it goes, you're knitting flat, you're not knitting in the round anymore. I was like, okay, so do I want to just like keep the chest going and then grow it out and then have the sides come over and knead it? So I was like, it's a dog sweater, keep it simple.
Yeah.
Easy. It's coming along. I've got like 1 more inch in length to do this. I put it back on her and I guess I need another inch. And then I need to take I need to bind off these stitches for the armpit. What is that called? Armholes. Wow.
Armholes.
The armholes, that just sounds wrong. And then I guess I'll just cast some on. I might need to like increase because she gets bulkier up here. So, but yeah, that's honestly almost done. So
it's looking so good.
Yeah. And then there's all my stitches that I'm gonna cut up, and hopefully that whole thing works, because this is a little loose on her, but you cut these out, fold them over, and then you can just do a small little band, but we'll see.
It's gonna work, and it's gonna look adorable on her.
It looks so cute. Yeah. That is everything. I'm so ready to sew. I'm so ready to sew again.
Oh.
It's okay. I just want to be in my own.
I keep seeing TikToks of people sewing, and I'm like, I want to sew, but
me too. I really want to make Christine McConnell's dress form, but that took her 3 months. So
for 3 months, it would take you 3 years.
It would take me so long, but I really want to.
Yeah.
Anyway. Maybe with all our moving boxes from the move, I can just
go.
Poor Jacob. Yeah. Anyway, okay, that's all from us for now.
Thanks for watching.